looking up scary reviews to have yourself a time.
Faces everywhere.
Humble folks without temptation. Binge watch scary reviews to leave your woes behind.
Apple reviews. Day and night, people shouting yar.
Checking out scary reviews to see if you can unwind.
I love women with big titties. I love really women.
Oh!
So come on down to Scary Reviews and make some friends of mine.
Hey everyone, welcome to this special anniversary episode all about South Park. This highly controversial yet critically acclaimed cartoon started in 1997. But the very first short was done way back. And then Trey and Matt, they did a follow-up, which can be seen in the intro to the show. Well, the first few seasons. So The Spirit of Christmas was made that year. And then they went to Comedy Central, and in a week or so they made Cartman Gets an Anal Probe. Now, that episode was a hit. It made the news. It broke ratings. People were quoting it. They were like, oh my gosh, did you see South Park? And Cartman became the spokesperson for the show. Like, everyone thought Bart Simpson was the bad boy, but no, when Eric Cartman came onto the scene, Bart was just yesteryear. You know, people, like, if something happened to someone or they weren't at work or school, they'd be like, oh my god, you killed Kenny, you bastard, which is a catchphrase all its own. And the songs in the show, all done by Trey and Matt's band, DVDA, who, well, they won a Grammy for Blame Canada in the 1999 major blockbuster, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. This is superior to the Simpsons movie and the Family Guy and Futurama films. Like, this is where animated features get it, do it, and have done right. So, yeah, like, and hiring the videos or just getting them was awesome. Now you get the DVD sets, usually come with bonus features, but the videos have these fireplace stories with Trey and Matt, and they have a dog with them, and every time there's like a open shot, it's a different dog, and Trey and Matt say, oh, this is our favorite episode, but notes say the Terrence and Phillips special was their actual favorite episode. Boy, when that episode aired, people were like, holy shit, South Park is over. Like, Comedy Central got hate mail. Trey and Matt basically got death threats. And it's like, what have you done? It was an April Fool's joke. But the next season was huge. The third is okay. Fourth is great. 5, 6. Wow. Like, the show just got better and better. Sure, there's some crappy episodes. There's some characters that even recently with the specials and that, they've called out a character and it's been like, oh, it's that person. Like realizing that that character may not be so good during these days. Like PC Principal. I hate that character. So annoying and stupid. Like, would have been good for like a one-off character and coming out here and there, but like the story-based series, like sure they're clever and expand the writing and everything, but I prefer the random adventures the boys go on. Like when it's the Thanksgiving episode and Starvin' Marvin, and it's got all the turkeys and they're crazy and no one believes Dr. Mephisto. And well, yeah, when Cartman gets an anal probe with the aliens, they redid that a couple of times. Gosh, there's so much, so many amazing characters, which you can be like the main characters in the game. Now, out of all the South Park games, this would be the best one, well, for its time, but you got the Stick of Truth, which is fantastic. So fantastic that Australia's censorship censored the alien part. Like, you allow this game uncensored, you release the uncensored episodes on TV. You allow the movie uncensored, but the alien scene, and it's got a picture of a koala and says, oh, sorry, some bullshit excuse. It's like, seriously, guys. And then they had a follow-up, which again was better, but that's the South Park game I grew up with. I loved it. Sure, the new games, they're great. Like the specials have been funny, and then they're easing back into a season. They've got like the Aftermath, Cartman living in a hot dog trailer, like what Mecha Streisand is, you know, one of the many classics. They brought Mecha Streisand back with, when they had the bigger budget, you know, it was this really cool 3D version of Mecha Streisand. But looking back at the classic seasons, just what they did and accomplished was awesome. It still is great looking back, you know, 25 years. Like, with the contract with Paramount, you know, we were promised like more movies. There was to be a sequel, but that never materialized. So we got the story-based seasons. But yeah, the random adventures that the boys go on, like in the first couple of seasons, that's the main heart of the show. You know, like, many people love Butters. Kenny has his fans. Timmy, Stan Kyle, but everyone loves Cartman. He's like the most quotable, especially when he's like, screw you guys, I'm going home. And there's some episodes where it doesn't transition to him at home. It's just him, it's like, no, home. And I love the rainforest episode in season 3. And he's like, he says, screw you guys, I'm going home. And the guide is like, no, I say you here. And Cartman goes, no, you can stay over now. I'm going over now. Then you nya, me nya. And it's got that giant bug. Oh, man. Like, they had so many celebrities, like George Clooney as Sparky, Jennifer Aniston as the guide. And then they, when they had the substitute teacher, Miss Allen, it's like featuring that chick from Species, voicing her. And Oh gosh, there's just so much South Park has done. So, well, their specials are great with Mr. Hanky. Their Halloween specials, like especially Korn's Groovy Mystery Adventure. Oh god, so many memories. You know, when you weren't allowed to watch it, so you'd sneak it in, or your friends had it. So that more or less wraps it up, and I'll scare you later.